Thank you for watching Parks in Your Pocket. My name is Dave, and today I'm doing something a little bit special. I'm here at Universal Studios Florida, and I'm going to go to Halloween Horror Nights. So if you're not familiar with Halloween Horror Nights, it's pretty graphic. So if you want to stick to family-friendly content, you probably don't want to watch this video because there's probably going to be blood and scary stuff. So probably not great for anybody under 13. I think I'm gonna head over to the swag store for Halloween Horror Nights and see if there's anything that really piques my interest before the crowds really hit really big. So if you're wondering where this tribute store for Halloween Horror Nights is, okay, so it's right between the Mummy, which is right back there, and then you have Jimmy Fallon, which is right around the corner over there. You can't miss it, but if you don't know where it is, you might walk around the park before you find it. That's a giant mask. So if you guys like Pokemon Go, I've already seen like 6 people playing Pokemon Go, and I thought that was like done in 2014. I don't know. You might be pleasantly surprised. Somebody just was jumping up and down and screaming, "I got a Chansey! I got a Chansey!" I think that's a Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know what the cool kids do nowadays. So if I'm getting my exercise in today, you're welcome. I'm also going to be screaming and crying like a little girl later, which is fine. If you're 6'8", 350 pounds, people kind of judge you, but I don't see why they should. I mean, if a little girl can scream and cry, I'm like 10 times her size, so I should be able to scream and cry 10 times as hard. You gotta love Frankenstein. Well, that's Creature from the Black Lagoon, Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, Frankenstein posters, a glow-in-the-dark Frankenstein shirt. So they have all kinds of Godfather socks. I am absolutely amazed at these Godfather socks though. Look at those. Those Scarface socks. So if you want to go to the Finnegan Stay and Scream, it's on this road. So back there is Transformers, and right here is Finnegan's. And in there is where the Stay and Scream is. I'm waiting in the area next to Finnegan's, so at the beginning of the night, every night, they have different Stay and Scream areas where if you have a park ticket, so you've been in the park during the day, and you have a ticket for Halloween Horror Nights on that night, you can stay in these certain areas, and when everybody else gets pushed out of the parks by security, you kind of get to hang out and wait around and then be first ones into certain houses here at Halloween Horror Nights. So pretty exciting is what I'm going to be doing. It's really, really hot though over here next to Finnegan's, and I don't know, I might have wanted to stay inside, but I'm kind of standing out, found a little bit of shade to hang out in. So this one should take me over to the Stranger Things house, will be my first house of the year, and then I'll take a look at all the scare zones. So I'm very glad that I got a little piece of shade because it definitely feels like it's at least 102 out here right now. It is very, very warm, so it doesn't feel very Halloween-like. It feels like 4th of July with murder. 94 degrees right now. Ugh. But we're standing in the sun. And what was your channel?
Mangioni's Video from Orlando.
Mangioni's Video from Orlando. So we've been hanging out here. I just met him waiting for the night to open. So
what house did you prefer to the most?
What?
What house?
I'm actually looking forward to the Seeds of Extinction house. I think that one's just going to be kind of weird.
I got Carnival Graveyard and Stranger Things.
Yeah. Carnival Graveyard looks like it's pretty cool. It's got hopefully a whole bunch of old, like rusted, old theme park attractions.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What about that movie, Hellfest? Have you heard of that movie?
Yeah, that looks very interesting. I'm definitely going to look forward to seeing that.
Where it's like a serial killer running around.
Horror Nights.
Horror Nights, basically. So apparently most of the people who are waiting with me are going to the Stranger Things house as well. So I also noticed they have several just carnival games here set up just specifically for horror nights. So that basically if you feel like you have too much money, or you feel like you're going to drop your money when you get scared and run away inside a house, you can come here and blow it all on carnival rides. Really handy. Spooky candy corn penguins? Is that what those are? Yeah, that's a candy corn penguin. Yeah, that is amazing. A candy corn penguin. Nothing says terrifying. Absolutely nothing says terrifying quite like a candy corn penguin, I have to admit. That is pretty impressive. All right, it's game time. We're going into the 80s for Stranger Things. Stranger Things house is the first one I'm doing. But I'm gonna close one eye right now and be like a pirate. So when I get inside the house, this eye will be adjusted to the light, but I will lack all depth perception. Hello. Hello vloggers. Oh, he's got the front of the line pass. He's got... Just saw another vlogger, a VI vlogger important person walk past. He paid for the front of the line pass. So, I'm with these peasants. Hello. They're very nice people. They're very nice. That's one of the things about being like 6'8" and being a really big guy, is you don't understand when you're really hurting people's feelings. So it's kind of slow going here. They're not letting everybody just rush through the house, which is good. You don't want to go through with like 30 people. You want to go through like with a small group so that you can see the scares, and you give the scare actors time enough time to reset the scene so that they can jump out and oogie boogie you a little bit better. I'm still closing my eye. I'm holding on to that. I'm gonna be able to see when I get in there. I'm gonna do it. And I look cool. Or I look like I just got punched in the face. So one tip that I learned is, if you come to horror nights, don't wear flip-flops, because if you get scared and you leave your flip-flop behind, the scare actor actually pick them up and wear them around their neck as trophies. Okay? They do return them to Lost and Found at the end of the night, but they wear them all night long, and you are not getting that back. So wear actual shoes. Okay, so they're telling me to turn my camera off now, so I'll see you on the flip side. Or the upside down side? I don't know. So I just got done with the Stranger Things house. Give that one a thumbs up, yeah. I don't normally like haunted houses, but that's probably one of the best ones I've ever been in. Some good scares. It actually startled me a couple of times, which I wasn't expecting. The Demogorgon looked good. Definitely glad that I hit this a little early and got in line, because this line looks a little painful. The line is tracking back and forth several times over this way, so if you can get into one of the stay and scream areas, definitely do it, because that's gonna be a long wait. Let's go see how long of a wait it is. So I just want to point out how awesome this Stranger Things drink is. This is a maple syrup slushie with waffle crisp on top of it, which looks amazing. Looks absolutely crazy. But I'm not gonna eat it, because I want to lose some weight so that I can ride on Rip Riding Rocket and Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. So no waffle crisp slushies for me, because I'm kind of a lard gut. The wait for Stranger Things is now 90 minutes, and the day just started. So definitely, if you want to do Stranger Things, get in here early. We have Carnival Graveyard, Scary Tales way over there, and then Poltergeist right over there. So it looks like Carnival Graveyard is 5 minutes, but I don't think people are actually going into it yet for some reason. Like, everybody's just kind of waiting there. All right, Poltergeist. Poltergeist is a 65-minute wait right after I just like burned through the Stranger Things house. So let's see how Scary Tales measures up compared to the Stranger Things house. The Stranger Things house was fantastic. I will tell you that. It was definitely worth going into. It will probably always have
a ridiculously long wait. So keep that in mind. All right, so I'm getting ready to go into the Scary Tales house. They don't let you film here, so I will tell you what I think right now. I just got done with the Scary Tales house, and the guys behind me, these guys, were nice enough to piggyback ride me the whole way through and scream at my ear, so that was fun.
I'm so sorry.
What'd you guys think?
It was great.
It was great?
It smelled nice.
It did smell nice. The Hansel and Gretel, that definitely smelled good. I had to compliment the chef. So this scare zone over here is Vamp 85. So they had Vamp 55, which was vampires in 1955, and everybody was like, you know, like poodle skirts and everything, vampires. And this is, everything here tonight is 80s themed. So they have vampires in 1985. So they have big hair and freaking like leg warmers and wristbands and headbands and thriller jackets and just all kinds of stuff over there. So the way it's themed is it's supposed to be New Year's Eve. So there's a ball that'll drop like on New Year's Eve, but it's gonna drop every 25 minutes and then there's gonna be a murder party. So, deep dark secret of mine, I really don't like clowns. I'm not necessarily super afraid of clowns, but when I was very little, my mom took me to the zoo and I was in a stroller and I looked up and my mom was pushing a stroller and then we stopped and I looked and I saw a giraffe, right? Then I looked back up and there was a clown. There was a clown where my mom used to be, so I just unbuckled my stroller and I just bolted. And so now I'm going to face my fears and head over here and see these clowns. These scary, scary clowns. I have to say that this is going to be a lot more disturbing at night. A lot more disturbing at night. Yeah. Bye. Okay, bye. Okay. So I conquered my fear in the daylight, and I went through the creepy clown, killer clowns from outer space zone. But what will it be like at night? I think I'll probably wind up curled in the corner crying like a little baby, which is fine. I mean, I don't judge me. You can judge me, but I don't judge me. Hey, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something without carbs, because I don't need the carbs, because I'm fat. Okay, so I just got done with trick or treat. I guess I need to watch the movie, because it's okay. I mean, there was one jump scare that got me, but everything was just kind of corny. The people in front of me seemed to get all the scares, which, I mean, is kind of expected. I had to kind of wait a little bit, let them get ahead of me a little bit before I caught up to them to try and make sure that everybody got the chance to reset. But then the people behind me all kind of piled up. It's okay, but it's, I don't know. I'm a really big guy. I'm like 6'8", so it's kind of hard for me to be scared of like a 3'2" pumpkin. I'm gonna go get a refill and then keep walking around. It's starting to get a little darker, starting to get a little eerier. So, might be some good scaring. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's terrifying. Don't. The bird's back to get me again. Told you. Watch for wildlife. It is like right, you're just like right there, bird. Hi, bird. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. He's judging you. He's judging so hard. Look at him just strut. He knows what's up. Bye, bird. So I'm here at Slaughter Sinema. This one's based on just basically generally B movies. So just a lot of really kind of
when Ben Shitty agreed to take his daughters to Lizzie Lemming's Fun Time Emporium.
They have their own little like homemade B-movies that are projecting on the exterior of the drive-in. So there's like cars and everything on the outside. Now again, I can't film on the inside of this one, so I'll tell you what I think about it right now. Okay, so I just got done with Slaughter Sinema, and it was good. It was good. It's very B-movie-ish, very kind of fun and zany, and it's dark now, so I'll be able to go out and do the scare zones and actually experience them properly. But one thing about Slaughter Sinema is definitely the loudest house I've gone into. It was deafening there a couple of times, and there was one point where we kind of just stopped because apparently somebody fell down or something in front of us, so they just kind of stopped everybody, and so it was loud and just kept repeating and repeating and repeating, and it kind of hurt a little bit. But yeah, well, probably should bring some earplugs if you have any kind of little tinnitus or anything. You don't want to make that worse. But yeah, overall, I'd say it's a good one. Patient 0 is now a 30-minute wait. This is the standby entrance, right? All right. Okay, so I got done with Dead Exposure Patient 0. That is a strobe light fest for sure. So if you don't like strobe lights, skip that one. That one is crazy. Lots of strobe lights. It was good, but again, very, very loud. I definitely bring some earplugs next time. So it is very, very loud around here. All of the people working have earplugs in, so probably want to have some earplugs in just for your protection, because that is very loud. But overall, I give it a thumbs up. I don't know if I'm in a hurry to do it again. And one thing that you need to keep in mind is the time on the signs was completely wrong. It said it was a 25-minute wait. I wound up waiting an hour, and when I got out, it was a 60-minute wait. So I did not appreciate that. But overall, it was a pretty good one. Killer Clowns from Outer Space Scare Zone. Let's see how this goes. I really don't like clowns. I'm not necessarily afraid of clowns, but I just don't like them. They're just meh. They scared me as a little kid, but now I'm not scared. Not scared. I'm definitely going to have to watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space, because this scare zone's pretty trippy. So yeah, this is a pretty cool scare zone. I mean, they don't seem to be jumping out at all. They just kind of seem to be looming. Like, oh, okay, I take that back. They do kind of jump out. Okay, that's a gun. I thought it was a lollipop. I was very worried. Okay. All right, clowns are still creepy. I'm still afraid. I mean, I'm still not afraid of clowns. I just don't like them. Okay, so out of curiosity, I'm checking on the wait time for Stranger Things house.
Do you want me to leave you here, or do you want to...
I don't know if it's 95 minutes or 195 minutes. So I thought, hey, I have a premiere pass that gives me a free express pass every night after 4, so I'll try and ride a ride. But apparently, to be able to ride the rides, you have to have the Horror Night Express Pass. Your premiere pass, if you have one, does not let you express ride on rides here at Halloween Horror Nights. I'm gonna go through the Harvest Scare Zone here. Oh, look at this guy. Oh boy. Oh man. Very, very cool John Carpenter soundtrack for this zone. Everyone is apparently a weed monster. I don't quite know what's going on here. They all have like sniper ghillie suits on. Oh, there's some scarecrow type guys in there too. Yeah, that one is kind of lame, really. Sorry. So I'm here in the Chucky scare zone. It's interesting. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people here interested in seeing Chucky.
Isn't that right, ladies? Yeah, take that, husband. Yeah, you, get up here. What's your name, pal? Jacob, where you from? Ah, jeez, come on. You're all from Orlando? That wasn't a compliment.
Have you been to Halloween Horror Nights? If so, what's your favorite scare zone? What's your favorite house that you've done so far? You know, let's talk about that. I wanna know, like, what's the best one? What should I do next? So I'll put a list of all the houses that are here at Halloween Horror Nights this year in the description below. Can you comment and tell me which one of those houses you would like me to try next?
You got a whole lot better.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bye.
Hi. So, let me know, cause I need your help to figure this out. This is getting creepy. Oh, hi. Finally found somebody taller than me. It got dark over here. It's totally not going to be scary. This Cary, Ohio scare zone is actually a lot better than the Harvest one that's over next to Despicable Me. Pumpkin gut monsters. Yeah, I can get behind that. So right now it looks like pretty much everything is over an hour wait, and I've checked out all the scare zones that I can, so I think I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna come back later this week and see some more stuff. There's still several houses I haven't seen. What did I get? I got Stranger Things, then I did Scary Tales, then I did Trick or Treat, Patient Zero. But Patient Zero took a long time. So I think that's only 4, and there are 10 houses that I need to get. So, I mean, there's still a lot to cover. So you can look for another video about Halloween Horror Nights this week coming up. So thank you for watching Parks in Your Pocket. My name is Dave. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. That's totally fine. I just would like to get feedback about this video because I'm trying something a little bit different. So let me know what you think of the video, and I'll see you real soon. This right here is the scariest thing here right now. It's a candy corn penguin. And I don't understand if the candy corn ate the penguin or if the penguin tried to eat the candy corn and failed. It's very scary.